Hey guys, World of Dust here, and today we're doing analysis on Petscop episode 11. So, most of you, including me, have been waiting for this episode for a while. It finally came out. I was pretty heckin' excited when it came out. Pretty heckin' excited. So we have some juicy things out. We found out things that like some juicy pictures, things that relate back to the earlier episodes, stuff like that. So most of the things don't have meaning as far as I know. Maybe you guys can find some meaning in it. So like maybe little things that I didn't notice. So yeah, anyways, on to the first thing that we found. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I found was Needle's piano. This one inspired me to make this video. So Needle's piano, first thing I thought was pretty neat was this picture that was on a little loading screen. So the first thing you probably saw was a green looking dude. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but I think it might be some guy named Needles. The purple thing is the piano from near the end of the video that Paul plays to make melody. So the reason I think he's called Needles is because that when he picks up the piano, it says, "Play Needles piano now." So what I think it's saying is that an entity named Needles, who owns the piano, has given it to Paul / the Petscop kid. So Noodles might be the other person in the room, but the person also might be Marvin. So I'm not really sure. So if you look closely at Marvin / Noodles, it has parts from the picture, but all jumbled up. The horn-looking thing on his head could be an eyebrow. The horn-looking thing could also be Calic, but you never know. And the green bits on its face could be parts of the face from the loading screen, just all jumbled up. So yeah, on to the second bit. Let's go. Woo! Okay, so moving on to the second bit, the clock, the rotating clock. So what I thought was kind of strange was the clock during the road scene. The main hand is on 55, and the second hand is close to the 45-minute mark at the beginning. But once the second hand hits the 45, the clock rotates slightly to the left. And a bit after the screen goes black, if you actually rewind, you can see that the clock has moved even more. So I'm not sure what that stands for. When the car goes into the wall, I tried slowing that down, looking through. I didn't really find anything about it, but I don't know. There might be something in there that I missed. There might have been something during the clock scene that I missed on the sides when I was paying attention to the rotations. But you never know. I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting, so I included it in here. If you find meaning from this, then just tell me, because I don't know. Well, on to the last bit, last little thing I found. Okay, so last thing that I found that I thought was pretty interesting was the little block in the bathroom, over the bathtub in the first section of the video. When he first comes in the house, after he finishes looking at the calendars, he goes into the bathroom, and you can see some talking and stuff. But he goes in the bathtub, and he sees a little block over it, and he walks over and he's like, "Hey, there's a little block." And in the second portion, it's gone. But I went back and looked through all the episodes. Well, I didn't look through all the episodes because it's in the first episode. But the block is the same block as in the background as the room with Randus and the cloud. Sorry, I can't remember the cloud's name. But if you look around, you can notice that after he gets back from the bathroom and the block is missing, when he goes out, in the place of the tree is a bucket. And if you remember from the first episode, there's a bucket in the room with those two. So the bucket, I'm not sure if it relates, but I thought it was kind of interesting because they're both from the same room, just relating back. So yeah, they're all relating to each other. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Time for the outro. Well, anyways, so final mentions that I'm thinking of. Michael in the description of Care A. The mention of Michael A. It makes me think that there's probably a Michael B and a Michael D standing for Michael Dead. So there's probably I'm guessing there's more Michaels later on. You'll probably find it. We might find a few later on in the series. Phil Michael's dead. There's probably 2 more, and I'm not sure about Melody either. Maybe we'll find Melody later on in the series too. Will I meet Chara? I don't know. Well, yeah, that's all. That's all I know. Bye for now. Also, check out Dragonhawk's video. I'll link that in the description when it comes out, or when it doesn't come out, but because it might not come out, or it'll probably come out in a while, maybe. I don't know. Also, check out the song in the description. Check out Sarcastic Sounds channel too. He lets me use his song for my intro and outro. So yeah, if you had this video, leave a dislike and hit comment. If you don't like me, don't subscribe, and goodbye.